Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much for joining. Welcome Max, welcome Ilyas, good to see you guys. Lovely to see you like always. I thought you were doing Alaska Tsunami build. No Max, I changed my mind, man. I wanted to do something slightly different. We'll do Alaska tomorrow. I can delete my runway to 8 waypoint. How do I re-add it? Just go to arrival again and refill the arrival. You should be okay. Bring you guys to the main screen. Valentino, welcome to the stream. I think I already a thumbnail saying PMD 737-700. No, should not have said that. You could be right, Max. Let me quickly check that. It shouldn't be saying 737-700. Yes, it does say 700. Let me correct that now. Thank you very much for pointing that out. What's the flight time? Flight time is roughly about 1 hour. Nothing too crazy. Roughly about 1 hour. Alright, with that we're gonna get rid of our music. Let me quickly update our thumbnail as well. Don't want wrong thumbnails going across. Alright, if you refresh that, that should be updated. In the build, do you have an NVIDIA filter? Yes, I do. Nabil Sim going back to the dentist tomorrow to have my toothache removed. Nice, Max. Nabil, how are you? I'm good. Valentino, how are you? Thank you very much for joining us. Good to see you guys on board. And let's grab our flight plan. We're gonna jump inside like we always do. Let's get our master switch on. Emergency exit signs can come on. We'll get the ground power on. With that, make sure our gear is down 3 green and 3 green up there as well. Flaps into 0 position and our speed brake to either speed brake is stored away. Face cam. Ooh. Hey, let's get our face cam. There we go. Hello. So manual extension is stored away and our circuit breakers are all in. Our emergency escape probe is stored as well. Gonna get our flight recorder on and make sure the test and the light illuminates. Brilliant. Mach airspeed test. Stall warning test. We'll do that as well. And with that, let's get our IRS to nav, left and right. Bit tired maybe. I forgot to turn the bills. Just thanks to you. Thank you very much, Max. Thank you. Alright, so irises are lining up. Let's go to our lights onto the main panel. Our glare shades and our FMC, etc. Right, let's go to F sections fuel. Let's see how much fuel we need for this lovely flight. Fuel, we're going to need 5.1, so 5,100 kilos of fuel. Going to move over to payload. And we have payload of, zero fuel weight of 57.5. Plug that in. Lovely. Once we've done that, we're going to go to pause in it and put our information in, which is Lima Papa Romeo for Porto. Porto Airport is here. We're going to grab our GPS live position in a second. Just like for you, thank you very much. In real life, Ryanair fly this route? Yes, they do. Ilyas, what are you saying, sorry? When you're free, can you send a picture of it? Can you show it? Can you show it? The one I have is way too bright. Sorry, what are you asking for? I've lost you there. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll give it to you. GPS live position, put that in. I can actually... I'm gonna quickly... So, this is my own one that I did. So, I'm gonna quickly show the settings. Details. These are the details. Make sure you pause the screen and screen capture it. Then we have colors. These are the color settings. And then we have brightness and contrast, and these are my brightness and contrast settings. Alright, hopefully that helps. Let's go to route. We're gonna go Lima Papa Romeo over to Lima Papa Foxtrot Romeo. And our flight number is Ryanair 9 Whiskey X-ray. Let's go to departure. We're going to be taking runway 35 for this one via Manic to Whiskey departure. Activate and execute. Let's go to next page. Yeah, thank you. I'll put that now. No worries. Valentino, stream tomorrow. Yes, of course, Valentino. There will be stream tomorrow as well, buddy. Alright, after Manic, we're going to go direct in bomb. So, India, November, Bravo, Oscar, Mike, in bomb. From in bomb, we're going to go direct to Alagu. Lovely. And from that we're gonna go arrival ILS Zulu 28, and that will be Alagu 7 Alpha via gap 2 transition. Execute that. Make sure there is no discontinuity, none there. Let's go to perf page. We're gonna have cost index of 6, and we're gonna have reserves of 2.5. Zero fuel weight. Enter that 62.6 our gross weight, and CG is 19.8. No Alaska? Yes, most likely will be Alaska tomorrow. We're going to be cruising at fly level 350. We've got winds of 280 at 54 knots. So plug those beautiful numbers in. 280, 54. Transition altitude is 4,000 feet out of Porto. So we're going to put that in. Yes, 4,000 feet. Execute that. Alright, 626, 19.8. We're gonna plug those numbers into our online calculator or our EFB calculator. Oops. That's weird. No. Okay, let's get our airport in. Runway 35, full fly, and QNH is 1020. Winds are 333 degrees at 16 knots. Temperature is 14. We're gonna take flaps 5. No anti-ice is needed. So 62.6, 19.8. 19.8 is our CG. Calculate that. Cell temp 40, D rate of 22, so let's go forward. Cell temp 40, D rate of 22. Gonna move takeoff, flaps 5, enter the CG, and we have a 138, 138, and V2 143. While we do that, let's get 143 in our indicator day max speed. Alright, now that's all looking good. What we can do next is go up and make sure all our navigation is on both. Yes, gonna get all our fuel pumps on. Nabil, with you had the storm in your area today? Yes, there was a bit of storm. I have flaps 10 lol. I have nice. Wow, that's a lot of takeoff weight, man. So crossfeed, all good. Give me one sec, guys. Are you going to be pushing back now? Cool. That was a quick pushback, man. Alright, our navigation all good. Fuel pumps are on. Our power is on ground power currently. DC amps are looking fine. And galley power is on. Nothing needed over here. Our emergency signs are armed. Let's get the panel brightness up. Lovely. Equipment cooling is both on normal. No smoking signs on. Seatbelt signs on as well. Our wipers are both parked. I'll do a short pushback so I can do my taxi setup because it takes a few minutes and I don't block you. No worries, Ilyas. Appreciate that. Alright, so let's go up. Get our window heats on. Gonna get our hydraulic pressure on, or pumps on. Your damper can come on. Our trim air is on. We're gonna get left and right packs to auto. Isolation valve can be left as it is. Let's enter our cruise altitude, which will be 35,000 feet for this lovely flight. And our airport elevation at Faro is 24, so we're going to put landing altitude at 50. Lights as needed. Position lights are currently on steady. That's all we need for now. And with that, let's get our APU started up. Beautiful. Okay, APU is coming on. While we do that, let's get our radio to 1228. Score code can go to 2000. And our TCAS can go to standby. Okay. The ground service is fine. Alright, APU is starting up, and while all of that is happening, you can go to our initial clearance. For this particular one will be flight level 100, and our airport elevation is going to be 227, and we've got our QNH to 1020. First of all, let's get flight director left and right on. QNH 1020 can come in. Beautiful. And let's get our airport elevation to 222. 222, lovely. Auto brakes RTO. Runway heading for this one is 351, so we're gonna put that in 351. Initial altitude is absolutely fine. APU is on. Let's get APU bleed on as well now. Okay. While all of that is happening, let's make sure that our catering is done. Yes, it is. Our boarding should be done soon as well. We've got another easy, actually, that might be FS traffic. Yeah, it was FS traffic. Let's get rid of those things. We still got a few passengers boarding, as you can see currently. Let's see how many passengers have boarded up and how many to go, so we can plan accordingly. Actually, we went too far, sorry. Maybe you can still push back. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll have a look. We shall have a look. Alright, 10 passengers to go. So with that, we can go and request our pushback as well. So once the boarding is done, we will get our pushback. Alright, so before pushback, we'll get our APU 1 and 2 gen on. Beautiful. And we can get rid of our ground power unit. We'll set the parking brakes and get rid of the chokes as well. We'll make sure our doors are closed once the passengers have boarded up. We'll get rid of VOR 1 and 2 if we don't really need that, neither do we use it much. It's pretty much useless. Get a traffic radar on. Okay, everything's set up perfectly. Like I said, just waiting. There we go. Boarding is completed. Our pushback tug should be coming now. Let's make sure our doors closed. All the doors are fully closed. FMC, move to takeoff speed. Trim is 5.81, so we're quickly going to set that in here. 5.81.
We are ready for pushback.
That should do it. There comes our ramp agent.
Departure checks completed. Bypass being inserted.
Got to check our hydraulics. Yes, that's looking all good. Okay, with that, we'll get our anti-collision lights on. I put my batteries on bat and Gen 1 to right, DC to bat. You don't, to be honest, you don't really need to touch that. You can leave it as it is. Just like for me, I haven't changed it to APU or anything like that. I've just left it as it is. You don't really need to touch it. It wouldn't really do anything or have a negative impact. Alright, so we are gonna use autosave. Yes.
Release the parking brakes, please.
Okay. Let's make sure. Okay, you're still here. I think we should be able to push back.
Release the parking brakes, please.
Importer traffic, Ryanair 9 Whiskey X-ray, pushing back stand 35 facing south. Importer traffic. Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Okay, anti-collision lights on, everything else is looking good. We'll get our left and right packs off.
On final approach, runway 35.
Alright, someone's on final approach, that's good. And we'll get engine number 2 to ground. As always, watch the N2 rise in. Looking for 25%. Beautiful. Introduce the fuel. Engine number 2 is coming on. There's another plane, and we should be more well clear of Transavia, which is Ilyas flying with us as well.
Board the traffic Transavia 911 Juliet, Papa Juliet taxi into holding point Bravo.
Also, gen starter goes on continuous for takeoff, right? Yes, they do. Engine starter switches, they do.
Please set parking brakes.
Alright, parking brakes, let's set that.
Waiting your confirmation for your engine start.
Good engine start. Ignition to ground for engine number 1. %. Fuel in for engine number 1, ladies and gents. And what we can do, we can set our flaps as well for flaps 5, which is the takeoff flap. You can either click, or I've got a button assigned as well. So flaps 5. We'll have a look over here.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass being removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Flaps 5 set. Green lights on. Alright, so both our engines are a good start. We're going to get the ignition to continuous. Gen 2 and 1 can come on, and APU can go off. Probe heat can come on. And with that, we'll get our left and right packs on. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed off. Taxi lights on. Let's make sure everyone is seated in their seat. Pressurization is auto and is normal. We're just waiting for our pin. There goes the ramp agent or the ramp supervisor. Usually they do this job. Alright, lovely. We're gonna move our TCAS to off. Get our thrust to 30%. And we're gonna taxi via Sierra and holding point Bravo. Auto traffic Ryanair 9 Whiskey X-ray, taxiing via Sierra to holding point Bravo for runway 35. Don't know why is it stuttering so bad. That's really weird. Why is it stuttering?
Postal traffic, Airbus 1926, taxiing to upon Sierra via Echo and Sierra 5.
That looks a bit better. What is our FPS saying? FPS isn't that bad, but don't know why we're getting stutters. Anyway, it's all good. Where do I turn on wind shear thing? I'm not sure. That's usually automatic.
Landing up runway 35.
Alright, so once they line up, we'll line up behind them after they've taken off. I get the takeoff configure, I don't know why. So check if you're getting takeoff configure, there must be something that you haven't done. Check your flaps, your auto brakes, are they on RTO? They are. There must be something that you haven't done, man. Must be something. Let's hold short over here and we'll get our landing lights on. When internal flights can come on. Let's go down. TCAS to TARA. That Transavia are going to be taking off soon. Let's quickly stop here, watch them take off, and then we'll line up as well. There we go. Take off roll. Let's line up as well now. There he goes. Bye bye, Elias. See you soon. Gonna stop. Thrust can go to idle. And we'll start our chrono, wait about a minute or two, and then we'll go on with our takeoff. Meanwhile, we will go and get our strobes on. And LNAV, VNAV can come on, auto thrust can go on as well. Okay. Looking lovely. Let's get our gear cam on while we do the setup. GG Games, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you, like always. Do you see N1 or speed with LNAV? N1. Usually it's N1. But I think after takeoff it changes to speed, if I'm not wrong. Alright, so 1 minute coming up. Nose pressure down. Thrust can go to 40%. Looking beautiful. Toga N1, Toga green. 8 speeds alive. Nose pressure neutral. 8 knots checked. 100 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Keep it about 15 degrees nose pitch. Beautiful takeoff. Look at that. Oh man, beautiful scenery, absolutely love it. With that, we'll get autopilot on. Command 1 green. Let's go up, ignition can come off, taxi lights off. We'll get our nose gear to off position. Our gear to off position. Auto brakes off. Flaps 1. Beautiful. Get you guys back to the main cockpit. Elias is all good. Flap 0 or flaps up. Going to be making that sweet left hand turn soon. 4,000 feet reached, and we'll get our minimums reset. QNH can go to standard pressure. Yeah, progress page on this side over here. I'm back in the bill after I had to watch Chester TV. No worries, mate. All good. And we'll watch that beautiful left-hand turn now. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that takeoff. If you did, please make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button. Appreciate each and every one of you for all the love and support. Alright, 7,000 feet. We're gonna go to climb to our climb to our cruise altitude, which is 35,000 feet. What we are gonna do, we're gonna go and go direct to Manic now. We can get rid of this constraint. Why are we going down? We should be going down. There we go. Catching up on the speed and the altitude now. VNav, got to select that. VNav disconnected, I think, because I accidentally went down on the altitude bug. That's why VNav bugged out as well. Let's hit altitude intervention. We can start climbing. Beautiful. At 10,000 feet we'll get our lights off and the signs will come off as well. I just got a huge gust of winds. I lost like 20 knots of speed and 5. Bloody hell. Let's just hope this wind is not there when we land. Otherwise it's going to be an absolute nightmare. 10,000 feet. Let's get our lights off. Turn off lights off as well. Seatbelt signs and no smoking signs off. Ding dong the cabin. And we are absolutely fine. Got 31 knots of crosswind currently. 40 knots. Bloody hell. Unless it's a headwind, yes, that's true. Headwind we don't mind, but crosswind definitely going to be a challenge to do anything in. Yeah, with crosswind it's really bad because you just don't know how to, like, well, you might do, but it's really hard to control the plane basically. So we should be down in Porto at 1752 Zulu, which is 48 minutes from now. So 48 minutes from now we will be down in Porto. Oh sorry, Faro, not Porto. The worst part is trying to force your plane down, but it wants to go up. Exactly, and that's where you need to be careful when you're trimming it as well, because if you trim it down, then there might be a gust that will push you even further down. So you know, it's not no winning ever. You'd always be struggling. If this person use ILS till minimums. Oh, okay. I don't really tend to use that. I used to I actually get disconnected from the autopilot at 1,000 feet, regardless of if there's winds. Obviously, when there is low visibility, that's a different story. But yeah, autopilot knows how to fire in crosswind, of course. Autopilots are probably one of the best features in the planes. Is it still Ramadan because of short flights we're doing? Yes, it is still Ramadan. I disconnect at minimums. Okay. A lot of people do that. I think I used to do that. I used to disconnect it at 500 feet. TBN, welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you on board. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining us. I just realized I might have to brake fast during landing. Oh wow. Let's just hope you don't get in trouble. And we just had iftar. Nice, nice, nice. What did you have in iftar today? I'll just hold in a waypoint until I'm done. Yeah, I guess you can do that. Just leave some room for me to go and land. You are one. Nice, nice, nice. We're flying over. We are flying over. Oh, doesn't really show where we're flying over. But we're still in Porto, basically. We're just entering over. I can hear you, but I can't see you. That's weird. I can see there's a plane in front of me. It's fine for me. Yeah. I don't. Are you talking about on VATSIM? Because I don't hear you on VATSIM. If you're talking about VATSIM. Oh, plane model. Okay, okay. I think I'm too far. I mean, it would be really weird if you can hear me. Thought you meant stream. Oh. It's weird all day today. I've been just sitting at home, nothing doing, and I didn't feel sleepy. But now that I'm streaming, my mind's like, go to sleep. Alright, let's get current heading 1618. Beautiful. We don't worry about the course. No, I mean game. Okay. Nabil, tomorrow I'm doing London Heathrow, St. Martin before I go to the dentist appointment. Nice. Which runway are you landing on? I'm going to be landing on runway 28. ILS Zulu runway 28. I have been to Porto before. Nice, Valentina. How was it? Very busy. Okay. Is it like a big city or is it like a town? Flew down with EasyJet. Nice, nice. EasyJet is decent, man. I think they're pretty good. Some people have issues with them, but I think they're pretty good for this, for the price. Ryanair always has low cruise speeds. I don't know why. That's because they use low cruise cost index. You're gonna only 380 for me, 395. Yeah, it's the cost index, I believe. They use cost index 6 for Ryanair. Nabil, have you seen Delta resumed Gatwick? Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Mine is 1.5, my cost index is 1.5. Okay. Maybe that's why you're going just that bit fast. Because your cost index is almost half the number than mine. Is yours 8? No, 6. Mine is 6. Bloody hell, man. I'm really sleepy. That's crazy. Gonna do mats while you cruise. Nice. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so we'll go to which is Nabil, I'm thinking about getting white and silver cable extensions and making the color scheme for my PC black and silver since my GPU already black and silver. It sounds like a good plan, but it's a long one, isn't it? How long would it take for the cables to arrive? One day from oh, that's not too bad. How was your Eastern build? It was okay. I was at work. Nothing major, to be honest. It was decent. Eid is only in 7 days or 8 days. Yes, it is, man. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy how the time's gone so fast. We don't need anti-ice, auto brakes, we're gonna go with 3. Reverses all gonna be in. I'm just doing the calculation for our descent. There we go. About 300 feet to go now for our cruise altitude. Ramadan just, yeah man, it's just the, you know, it's the signs of Judgment Day, isn't it? Time's going so fast. 350, what we're going to do, top of the descent is only 53 nautical miles away. So, let's go to progress page. We'll have a fuel of 2.7 left once we are on the ground, so that gives us 0.7. So 0.7 take away 60.9 gives us 60.2. Flaps 30. Flaps 30 and speed is 142. Final speed will be 147. Alright, let's go and go to our descent. We're gonna be I'm gonna put transition level 5000. QNH for Faro is 1018. Put that in, execute. And we're going to request our descent winds. Now, Auxilia, I'll see you in a bit. Once all of that is loaded up, we'll execute it. And then we'll move over to our ILS frequency and localizer as well. Let's load them up. Execute. Alright, let's get in it. ILS frequency 1095, course is 282, so 109.5. Activate, and course is 282. 282 is done. Heading is 166. We'll get that in. Beautiful. I look out of the window most of the time and sleeping. Bill, when are we doing the most 777-900 flights? Ooh, that's a good question. We should be doing one soon, man. 757-900 should be done soon. We'll probably fly around Turkey, because they do have the 900 variant in Turkish Airlines. So we'll probably be doing that. And like I always say, guys, thank you all so much for joining. And if you're new, please make sure you hit that like and the subscribe button for all the future streams, which are pretty much every day for me, to be honest. Alaska Milk Run on Thursday? Yes. When are we doing the Latin flights? Ooh, that's a good idea. We should be doing Latin flights soon as well, Max. We'll do them soon. Are we going to auto brakes 3 for this landing? And what I'm going to do, let's quickly have a look. 3,000 feet is required at GEP-T. So what we're going to do, we're going to put 2,000, which is actually we'll put 3,000 for final altitude and for glide slope and localizer. 3,000. Beautiful. So top of descent is not that far, which is only about 21 nautical miles, and we'll start descending soon. We passed over Lisbon's, did we? Let's get our airports in. I don't even know where Lisbon is. Nowhere near where we are right now. That's for sure. What does data lake config invalid mean? That means you haven't put the folder in for your winds. So basically in SimBrief downloader, you need to put folders location for each of them. Faro has one runway, indeed it does. Data link is available, TBN. If you got the correct location set up in the SimBrief downloader, and then you just download the whole plan, then you just go to you know, the winds for forecast, and it does everything for you. Yeah, that's it. For that, you need this data link page to be set up in FM's flight plan loader. I'm on top of the sand now. Nice, Ilias. Nice, nice. I'm on top of the sand soon as well. Shouldn't be too far. I'm literally 6.5 nautical miles away from top of the descent. Okay. Start descending any minute now. Alright, so started our descent. Beautiful. What we are gonna do, we're gonna... I completely forgot what I was about to do now. We can get our QNH or our meta. Let's get meta for Pharaoh. Alright, so meta is here. We've got winds of 300 at 17 knots. No significant clouds. Temperature is 21. QNH is 1018. So we'll put 1018 on standby for QNH. And we're gonna have minimums of 218 for our lovely airport, and runway is at 28. One and 95, yes, that's all looking good. Good. What does it say? Flight 280 Alpha, Flight 10 Bravo, which do I descend to? You can descend to, normally I descend to Alpha. Alright, let's get fixing. And fix is runway for 28. On 28, 10 miles, 6 and 4. Lovely. Well, okay, that's all set. We'll get our speed brakes out a little bit. Yeah, no worries, Ilias. How far from descending? We're already descending, Valentino. Add some ID VNAV to A. Nice. Got a bit of clouds. .44 nautical miles away from our next point, which is Algu. I'm 27 nautical miles from Algu. Okay. So we have roughly about 10 miles of distance. It's got a really beautiful approach into Faro. And obviously we're going to make sure that we do record as well. Gotta use speed brakes so I can descend on time. Yeah, I think you might need a bit of speed brake. I've got about half or 50% speed brake out. Oh, you were descending to B first, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. You can correct it now, I guess. My speed brakes are on full. On FT? What do you mean? Full descent? Fly descent. Oh, okay, okay. I think I had you frozen a bit. Okay. Wonder if it's pausing and going. Yeah, it's probably going to Netmax. Everything else is fine over here for everyone else. Do I need to mess with the speed or N1 settings? Maybe close to the airport. You will need to go level change. You can either go level change, which is right here, if you wanna descend and get the speed under control, or you just go to speed intervention and control your speeds like that. I mean, the switches under the autopilots. Which ones? These ones? Oh, these ones. Yeah, I mean, you'll need to control your speeds manually once you're close to the airport. So you will need to mess with these ones for a bit. What do you mean, what do they even do? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? You are talking about these ones, right? Shall I revision the bill or shall I... I mean, you can refresh it. No, under them. Which ones? Next to auto brake. But these ones. You don't need to touch these ones. Leave them as they are. You can leave them as they are. Yeah, guys, if you're new to the stream, please make sure you hit that like and the subscribe button. That's all I can ask from you guys. Appreciate each and every one of you for all your love and support. Bro, why am I descending at only 210 knots? This is so slow. Is it automatic speed or did you do something with it? Automatic. That's weird. What's your Mach number saying? .445. I mean, mine currently 0.5 and speed's 240, so it depends how far away you are. It does calculate it from that point, sort of. You're at Lima Alpha Golf Uniform. Okay, you're at Lagu. I am at, I'm heading towards Genro now. Genro. There you are. Right in the distance. Does Faro have jet bridges? I think yes, few of them. How long till touchdown? So, till touchdown. 52, so about 27 minutes. No. About 17 minutes, not 27, 17 minutes. No worries, all good. All good, buddy. Hopefully nothing happens to my flight. Let's hope so. There's no ATC, so I think we're good. I'll turn approach on just in case someone plane auto lands. Yeah, you'll need to hit command 1 and 2, but also make sure that this airport does have category 3 ILS, otherwise you won't be able to do auto land. Cat 4 so you can, okay, that's fine then. So speed by Ganra is 40, so that's all fine. If I'm on the runway FK, sorry, use max auto brakes. Yeah, no worries, that's fine. They might be able to vacate, maybe because it's a simulator, they might be able to vacate themselves. Can you see the airport ahead? Not yet. Still quite far away. 737 is in the building. How are you doing, sir? Thank you very much for joining. Good to see you, 737. 2 flights left for the milk run. Would you do both? Yes, we will do both because the first leg is really short. It's about 15 minutes. Just watching Tom with Jack Ferrells from departure line. Nice. 737 Angie123, thank you so much for your continuous support, man. You've been a member for 1 month. Welcome to First Officer once again. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for your membership and your continuous support. Really appreciate that. I mean, the alerts should show. Weird. Don't know why the alerts didn't show. But yeah, 747, welcome, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for your love and support. Alright, 10,000 feet, ladies and gents. We're going to move our landing lights into on position. Runway turn-off lights can come on. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs, and seatbelt signs can come on as well. Beautiful. Speed can go to 240 knots. Gonna do Dublin to Dubai. Wow, 747, that's a long flight. What are you gonna do it in? Which airliner? Or which aircraft, shall I say? Captain 737 salty mode. Oh, 737, good luck with that. Would not fly that thing, but good luck to you, sir. Alright, 40 miles to go for our lovely bad plane, but can't wait for 777 ops with PMDG. Exactly, man. I cannot wait for that thing either. It's gonna be epic. And it feels like they're getting closer and closer every time they announce something. I bought it before people put out the scam. Oh, okay. You didn't realize it was a scam. I'm laughing right now because Jack done some cooking. Oh, okay. Yeah, 26 miles to go from our runway. Our ILS is active. It keeps crashing himself, so it looks like I'm not flying it. Oh damn, really? I've had a lot of crashes as well earlier on, to be honest with you, and I wasn't even streaming, so I was really hesitant to do the stream today, but I was like, let me just do it and see how it goes. So far so good. Hopefully we won't jinx it, and yeah, it's going really beautiful so far. Gonna learn Concorde. Yes, I think that's a good plane to learn. Why don't you fly the A310? Maybe do that flight in A310. First Mad Dog. Mad Dog is a really good plane as well, but last time we tried to fly it, that thing just didn't want to fly. So I'm gonna, because I've got Mad Dog MD-80 or 82, either one, I'm gonna upgrade to the other versions. You just got the Mad Dog. Oh, nice. What we can do, we can no, actually it's fine. I was gonna do heading vectors, but we'll leave it as it is. So after Foxtrot Romeo 607, we're gonna reduce the speed down to 207. Do you have sound packs? Yes, I do. Not for this one, but for the Mad Dog. I did, but I think I did have sound packs. 737, when you do fly the new version of this Mad Dog, not the old one, the newer version that they released, can you check if they've added the animation for the engines? Because the last version didn't have animation for the engines. It was static, which was really, really bad. Yeah, it does have it, so you're gonna check. You're downloading it now. Alright, no worries. Paratraffic runway 9 Whiskey X-ray currently on the base for runway 28. We are 17 miles out. What's traffic? Paratraffic. 77 has a driver has a video on it. Yeah, he did have a video on it for the sounds. I wasn't sure if he had the video on it for the engine, or did he show anything like that. Alright, we're gonna get the local QNH in 1018. Minimums are set. Let's move the speed down to 210 knots. Speed brakes are fully out. As you can see, glide slope is just above us at the moment. I'm going to arm the approach. VO lock and glide slope is activated. Alright, we'll go flaps 5. There we go, making that beautiful final turn. We'll go level change. We'll get altitude to 2,700 feet, just so that we can capture the localizer as well as the glide slope, rather than do just the one. We can get the speed brakes stowed away. Can't tell in these videos. Ah, okay, no worries, that's fine, man, don't worry. Alright, let's get the speed down to 180 knots now. Beautiful. View a lot green, lovely. Flaps 10. Glide slope is activated. We'll start our recording as well. I didn't have any flaps, so I stalled in the water. Bloody hell.
2500.
Alright. Gears coming down. Speed 160 knots. And our spoilers armed. Flaps 15. Let's go up. Taxi lights on and ignition to continuous. Traffic where? I think that's probably... Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's get the go around altitude set to 3000. Speed is fine for now. Final speed is 147. We'll make sure that we've got that. Our flaps 25.
Traffic.
Redo this, watch my landing. Don't redo it right now because it's setting off my TCAS. Alright, 4 miles to go, speed 147. Flaps 30. Give you guys the gear cam as well. Beautiful. I'm far from you, I did the spacing. Okay, maybe it's the stupid FS traffic that's interfering with us then. Anyway guys, gear cam is on. 1,000 feet to go. Winds are 18 knots currently, coming out of 300 degrees. Autopilot disconnected. Auto throttle disconnected. Let's capture the central line. Turning into about headwind now.
400.
Checked. Got 22 knots of headwind.
100.
Let's capture that glide slope again.
200 minimums.
Continue. Ooh, smashed it. Reverse the screen. I didn't flare at all. Slowing down nicely, 60 knots, reverse stowed. Beautiful, ladies and gents, welcome to Faro. Hope you guys enjoy that rather spicy landing. Like I was saying, we didn't flare at all on that. Regs, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. How are you doing? Almost good, but late flare. Yes. Flare was nowhere to be seen, really. But it's Ryanair, right? We've got to respect and keep the company's name. We can't be doing no butters with Ryanair. Not all the time. Watch my landing while you're texting. I'm on final. Okay, we'll try to watch that. We will try and watch that as well. Let's get our APU on. Landing lights can come on. Runway 10 flies off. Strobes off as well. Where are you? Can't see you. It's too bright in there. Gonna continue on. Let's see where we can park. We will go to 318. Where are you? I can't see you. Who wants to land? No, Max, I can't see you, but I can't see Ilyas either for some reason. Oh, there he is. Now I can see you. A slow ride down for him. Let's butter this. Crabbing, flared,